Edward will start
for
on the attack here, and
the
this is
Cypher.
where I think you also do run
Honestly,
into
though,
some issues.
Cypher against this comp
Loud
should be
Scope is
pretty
really
good
for taking extremity control, scaling down long with the cascade, really
But
making
yeah,
you
I think
think
Loud
about
played this
where
comp
you're
really
pushing
well.
in.
So that's
It's
what I'm
also really good
worried
to
about.
support anchors and allow you to flood,
Kang Kang
especially on the
might
C
be able
side.
to
Watch
get a lot
Dewey's
on
throw up a
defense
wall
with
in
the
front
op
of
if
his
he can get
teammate
the
on the
op
side
out
to
over
get
towards
everyone
short.
back in together.
Yeah,
It's again really going to be me looking at these two initiator players, Nobody and Smoggy, and the timing they choose to use their
Siege, thank you
utility
so much.
against
Dude,
this Loud.
what's with the wife shout-out? What is this? This is like a new meta thing? I'll do it though. Helga, what's up?
They have so many different looks on it. They're starting on the defense side. It's the attack side that I'm most impressed with when I look at Loud play this one. But I'm just praying from the bottom of my heart that EDG have come to this prepared and ready to play against this comp, because if they aren't, it might be a repeat of the second map that we've already seen, just a one-sided affair.
This is a huge test for Edward Gaming to try and make their deepest run, to make it into the top 4, try and go further here in Champs LA. Louder, of course, though, the reigning
Can the coach still talk in pick and ban phase? Yeah, until the barrier goes down on pistol.
Comfortable, and if they can close out here, they have an opportunity to defend their title deeper into this tournament.
Anon, thank you.
This is the
Sliggy
map
needs
that's going to
sleep.
decide
Welcome
which
into the
team
Slug Club.
will
Dude,
be moving
I'm alright
in
with the
the
sleep at the moment.
competition. I'm going to send
I'm
this
alright,
back
but you
over
could
to
definitely pick
your
a better day
casters,
for this.
Doug and Sean, to
But
take
thank
us
you so
through.
much, Anon. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much, Incy.
Like
yeah,
that sub would work very well for the
to
Pacific
all.
games.
And there are so many conversations we can have already, Sean, right? We've got to talk about Harbor Viper. We've got to talk about EDG's comp that they run on Haven and the question marks that can kind of come up with it. How does Kang Kang find value against this double wall comp? There's so many
Thank you though, Anon, whoever you are.
There's a lot of things that are going against EDG early.
Yeah.
But we do not see a lot of ciphers going into the Harbor Viper. I think Chichu, when I watch them play Haven, his lurks, and particularly towards Garage, towards
who's got that? Who actually has that as their
side
Twitch
of the
name?
map actually are phenomenal. He opens
Some of the
up
extent
so
you lot
many
go to is crazy.
mid-rounds for EDG.
Right. Loud
On the other
on
hand,
defense,
someone like
EDG on
Nobody with
attack.
this Sova will probably struggle to find
Minor
value.
Chimp as well,
Right
what's
off
up,
the
bro? How we
bat,
doing with
we
the
see
3
a
months?
triple
Thank you for
challenge
saying that,
here
mate.
on
Really
this
do
A1
appreciate you.
position
Thank
and
you
a
for the
retake
3
wall
months. Thanks for the
cutting
prime. Appreciate the
across
support.
C
Okay, we go
and
straight in. They
garage.
want to go over towards B. The wall goes up. Are they even gonna?
You've got an alarm bot on the other side, but
Yep. Okay.
hang on,
I mean, he's at least got through the choke point, but now what?
he's got to be able to find some value though, because he's left by himself. And
Yeah,
he can't
and he
convert.
kind of left
Even
everyone
with
else.
the fault line there, nothing is found. Less on the swing. He's already gotten 3 on the round.
Damn, dude, that's insane. I think he got the first one through smoke. I'm not entirely sure. And then he did everything. Kang Kang pushed into the smoke. That one was relatively easy for him, and then goes over towards Garage and just shut up Jordan.
And everyone followed suit like sheep, and they dominated everyone week in and week out. And this is how they did it. Constant harassment into the site through the smokes. Great positioning across the map. Good timing is having the high tide coming out of Dewey's
tournament.
And again, the triple challenge on A. But now we have the Viper shifting over here. This is different.
People doubted him a little bit after Tokyo, but
getting the first there.
honestly, stayed relatively strong in the top 10.
As soon as the dart falls, EDG's
I think I had him 7th, maybe 8th. Can't remember. Either way, nicely done. Nicely done. They clean up, one person goes down, a little bit of armor damage, but not going to be a rebuy.
Yeah.
It's one of those ones that gets you a check on bingo.
Are we doing that today? I don't think I saw that.
I don't think so. That was pretty banging, though.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
EDG now in a position where they have to punch back. Nobody's the only one who's collected a frag up until this point, but they've got rifles. They have full armor on Nobody and Kang Kang, respectively.
Another shift, though, coming out of Loud. We're going to see a cascade light
nice
coming
bonus.
into the lobby, a sky guiding
It's
light
a real
as
nice
well.
bonus on this one.
They've
Where is
moved
the
Ospas on this
sorry, where is the
side.
sheriff? The sheriff? Marshall. Maybe I do need to sleep.
They're going to just aggro into
They're
this.
not gonna walk into that though, right? Okay. They do have a dog. I kind of like this from EDG. They take a lot of space over towards here. Smoke goes in, blocks vision over towards short, and they take a lot of space over towards long. 3 people here if they wanted to go searching. Speaking of searching, less with the killjoy, just walking down middle. They spot him over towards here. They realize that they can just go and clear his turret over towards here, so that's nice.
I think he needed some help from Nobody right there. But this is definitely going to be an A play. Here's that high tide cutting across both bricks, long and short. Such a powerful piece of
Do I
utility.
prefer Viper Harbor or Viper Omen? I'm a big Viper Omen fan.
Oh, this fault line's going to catch 2. Kang Kang could really tee off on these side players if the timing's right.
You've got Sadak back site though, who's now flashed, and they still haven't found their way out. That paranoia
He's
now
vulnerable.
you see the aftershock. Now they continue to funnel their way out, but they've all talked. This could be disaster. Kang Kang's already
This was
taken
nice.
care of. Tui's
You
with
can't
the cove
block
in his
this.
face, tries to spam through and deny the play,
Good
but he
swing
can't.
back sight together, yeah.
EDG with a
Shout out to
ferocious
Smoggy
take to
here,
the
but
site.
still 2 people on site.
Less than Tui's by themselves. And it's all on to Les. He cannot convert.
Okay. Tell you what,
EDG
though,
are on
good
the board.
damage. Like really good damage done on the
played
bonus.
Such a delicate round.
Yeah, I kind of like this from Louds. You see that this
Masterfully
smoke
right
here
there.
from the
I mean,
Viper,
once
pretty much
all
the
of those
standards.
stall smokes were
It can make him
going
very
in
hard.
left side
Normally
sight,
means that they flood
people
around over towards
funneling
the site
in
this
on
way and you
that
can heavy
wall,
focus.
coming out of
But then
V-Link.
when it was about to go down, they
That was a
coved it
very
as well,
difficult
just to
round,
give
and
that
you see
extra
Smoggy
amount of time
swinging, grabbing
for
two as
the
a
smoke to go
breach.
back up and force them around to the site.
Oh, must-win
Hey, this was
bonus
good.
round for EDG.
Smoggy,
But now
Smoggy did
the
everything in
op
my
comes
mind,
out.
honestly.
Osbus
Again, though,
back
great
at
damage.
this
They get
A
enough
site,
kills.
and again,
Makes
this
this
is
a
where the
swing
hit's
round.
gonna be coming. The
We
breach,
go
util
1,
will
2,
come in
3,
on
1,
long
2,
A.
3. Yeah, 3 on each
It is,
can't
pushes him
can't
off
buy
the early
next.
angle,
So
even does catch him.
He's coming back.
EDG filling on the space behind it, but is the flash going to be enough?
Hop goes out early. It's a nice flash.
Goodness, again, such a delicate dance.
They got the dash out. The dash out of Osbus is
Chichu goes
what's
close. I think he had
likely
alarm
gonna
box. He went
stop him
close
from
wall,
playing
so he
super
searches
aggressive
for it
on this
now.
A side.
It creates good pressure over towards here, especially with the cage blocks vision. Someone from A needs to go check this at one point.
Oh, good on this lurk roll.
Yeah, there it
Drone
is. Dog
likely
goes
gonna
over
come in
towards
garage
long.
right
Dog
now.
spots 1.
Clear out Les's position. Yeah, there's the cam too.
EDG have done a good job at creating a lot of pressure here. I mean, look at this guy.
I'm worried for this spike. I am very worried for nobody getting caught in garage.
Sadak is here to help too. They should know now. Yeah, they know now. They know that both are here. Les with an aggressive peek and the spam through onto Chichu. He tries to connect, but look at Kang Kang. Look at the ratty
Man,
play, but
Les
was
is
aware.
incredible. Like, honestly,
All just a ruse. They're going
he has so many
but there's
duels where it's
so
just
much
like
noise
if he
given to
loses this,
Osbus.
they
Look at
lose
the
the round. If he
rotate.
wins it, they win the round, and every
Remember,
single
he
time he
still
just comes
has
out
an
on
op. He's
top.
gonna be the one if
Do
it
they
falls
consider
short.
this
He's the
person
only
being
one on
over
site
towards
right
short?
now.
I think they realize he could be short. They know. But can they do anything about it?
The Killjoy ult's
Lockdown's
going
gonna
to
be a
force them
problem.
down to short.
He's gonna have to fight his way out of this. He tries to get some high ground, tries to go up top and conceal himself, and he can't.
Wait, it's a big kill.
EDG deal with him.
Wait, that's a really big
Great
kill.
plant though, Doug. Look, it's a plant for long with the lockdown. They can play this.
They fill behind the space. Chichu playing in short, both of them walled off. They got a cascade, they've got a high
Now,
tide.
now it goes in, yeah.
Oh,
Cove
and he
goes
can't
in.
even
They
get it to half.
hated it.
Sonic didn't get
They
half.
melted it.
It's all on to Kalanzin, and he can't.
Really
he can't
nice
deliver
from
either.
EDG. I'm
They've
surprised
done
they
it.
handled
These
this so
A-side
well.
holds by EDG.
So the Killjoy ult was over
Oh my
towards here
gosh,
because
they
I think
are
they thought they
so
were going
ready
to break
for
it
the
with
util,
something. I
the
didn't
way they're
entirely see
playing
what they still had
in
left.
these
But then,
mid-rounds that are so difficult.
yeah, they dealt with the
How
Cove
does
really well.
everything
Visual block
happen?
was here as
The
soon as they
fact
heard
that
the
they
Cove
locked
calls
down
came
with
in. They
Osbus
double
and
spammed
nested
it, killed
in
the
short.
planter instant, didn't
I
even
thought it
get
was
half.
over.
Yeah.
Chichu did
That
great
was
here.
an incredible play by
This
Loud.
kill was everything.
That's
I think maybe Les
countered
actually went a bit too
again by
aggro on this.
EDG.
An impressive
EDG
4v5.
Have Loud on the ropes economically.
That was such a massive
Why
round
not
from
stick? I
Chichu
mean, they
there.
did stick it.
Dealing with
They
Osbus,
stuck it
getting
once they
second kill
did
for
the
sure.
once they did the Cove.
And of course, we're right back into it this time. It seemed like Tui's was trying to take an aggressive line down short.
Or they ulted from heaven like
Moving to
ramp.
Sheriff here. Kalanzin,
Oh,
the
that
only
explains a
one
lot
with a better gun.
in terms of why it was so far back. Yeah, and that was the big round. Like we said, 3 people couldn't buy from either team, so EDG won the most important round of the half so far.
What is the response from EDG?
It's 3
when this
pass and stack
cascade
over towards long.
falls?
Damn, this is
Cypher
weird because we're
Dam,
just like
beautiful by Chichu.
oh.
Oh,
Oh, really, bro?
that's a bad way to die. That's a horrible way to die. In the Trailblazer, aftershock, darted, everything. Aspas playing inside the smoke. He has
I'll
nothing but
refresh
Sheriff
after
here.
this.
Dodges the paranoia somehow. Do they know he's there? I don't think they know.
Oh.
Oh, they didn't know.
Oh,
Let's get
Rita
some.
now they do. He's got a small window.
Oh,
Damn, this
oh my
cage
gosh,
though.
Caged.
but he runs
Whoa,
out
what
of
the-
ammo.
What the
that's
hell?
serious.
That's crazy.
Moment.
What an unreal round. Just the util from Chichu alone entering this A site.
Yeah, the Cypher was
Caged
nice
Osbus
here.
like a rat. How did he know?
Les was able to get. Well, I mean, this was just so unfortunate.
I think he
If
knew
you're
because they've been
Kalanzin.
fighting 3 over
I mean, they
towards
spot you
A
with
the whole
cam,
time.
Forced into a Trailblazer, and then you're aftershocked, you're darted, everything.
Yeah.
That was just miserable. But again, Aspas was in a position there off of Les getting a kill with the Sheriff because he was also gone undetected.
Yeah.
He had also gone undetected, excuse me. He had a shot at it and avoids disaster. Early timeout called here by Fraud.
very early, but much needed. These 3 rounds all lost at the A site. As an in-game leader, this is the dream for EDG. They've opened up the playbook massively. They've proven they can
The coach
just
just sees their own team POV.
So Loud now
Can choose
has
between
to
all of their
adjust. They
POVs
have
which
to
one
be
he wants to
ready
watch.
to hold A. Do they have a flood retake planned with maybe getting a harbor ult online? You know, Seeker's 1 off now at this point. There's a lot of things they could do. But EDG, the fakes now are opened up massively in their playbook. This is an IGL's dream moment.
I think the question is, do they lean into that?
YouTube, bro, the bit rate's
Do
normally
they
awful
use that
though.
to their advantage? Because you're right, it feels like they're running circles around Loud right now. If you know that you have that advantage, yeah, throw a little curveball in there and see what happens. See the different look is out of Loud.
Okay, so timeout goes in, and this is a big buy rounds. Dude, money's getting a little bit crazy. 4-5, 5-1. So yeah, big run for Loud. They need to try win this one, or at least do a lot of damage. Flash goes in.
But they're
They've
just
got
gonna
vision
keep
block
at
both
what's
of these.
working,
Double
and I
smoke.
respect this massively for EDG. This is a hard decision to make as an in-game leader, to keep just doing what's working
Yeah,
until
they
they
go
can
back
stop
over
it.
towards A. And again, they're just creating question marks over
Nobody can
towards here the
help
whole
teach you now.
time.
Get this garage
And
control,
then,
break the
I mean,
alarm bot,
it's the
you
same
get
stuff
this nanos out
over and
of
over
play.
again in terms of these
There's
3
the
going over
smoke
towards
on
A,
top
and then
of
we
us
have
as
two-man pressure
See the
over towards
nanos
Garage,
back.
or at least we saw them do B.
Really nice.
This is so well
Oh,
played
yeah.
right now by EDG. The pressure they are putting on this left side of the map again.
Man, Less is
changes everything.
it's
but
very
nobody
impressive what
taking
Less
Less
is
out.
getting
The
away
alarm
with, but
bot's
that's a
now
very
down in
nice
garage.
trade,
This
and that actually makes B a lot weaker. Garage is now a question mark, and everything goes in. What a hero play to tank the dog before it jumped to see these two as well.
To confirm presence.
That was
I think
sick.
you can see Loud keeping 3 on A now after that Trailblazer. And EDG is aware of it.
That was cool.
Walking away. They've yet to test this.
Just went
C-side.
out early, and then
The guiding
Flash
light
goes
comes
in
over,
though.
one
This
gets
is a
no
nice
info,
flash
and
that just
that
went
should be
over
the cue
towards
right
here.
now for Loud.
Cleared long, landed
Hightail
about here, cleared all
quickly
of this,
across
and
the map,
these
but they're
two.
not doing it. They are not biting.
Damn, this is the...
How long has the spike?
30 seconds
Yeah, Haldong wanted to
Big
create
TPs.
pressure over
It's a
towards
big
here.
TP, so
And this is very good. They had the smoke. Sorry, they had the flash go over towards here and clear long. They're thinking that because Killjoy is down, that there won't be 3 people here. But honestly, Loud has done pretty good.
Intent on committing onto the site. You see Kang Kang dashing forward. Sada
Keep it under time, 15.
They've got to get the spike down.
Big Jewel, big Jewel.
Trying to do his best, but
Big
they
Jewel.
none of them
Oh
can
my
see a
god,
thing.
that's the rounds.
Kawasin holds the site.
What is
Gets
that
a
Jewel
3K,
though?
gets Loud their
12
third.
HP during this.
how does Counting walk away from that
Elk Still,
alive?
what's up, bro? With the 2 months, thank you, and
The
666
stack from
Cammy as
Loud
well.
looked
Thank you for saying that, mate. Thanks for the 7 months.
unlikely that that would happen. Watching how the
Appreciate
round
the
was playing
support.
out. But an overcooked call from EDG.
Damn, the flash
they
was
go
everything.
back into this
Jesus.
A site in the mid round. I don't even, honestly, I can't blame them, Doug. The guiding light went over long, got no info. That's just a hard read by
Yeah,
Loud.
what Sean is saying is very right. I want to shout out like the IGLing and the calls on this one to
You hear the
stack
blades used by
3
Kang Kang
people
going in
A,
the round.
even though there's a hard question mark
Surrounded by
here and
rifles.
here.
And we are not
Like,
going
that's
A this
wild.
round. There is no chance of an A hit right now.
If EDG had more time, maybe they would have gone for a lark.
Alarm bot's fighting it. Nobody clear. There's a rolling thunder.
Change up over
And it's
towards
just
it,
Aspas who's around the site, but
and
he should be able to get
Aspas
away.
gets out of
By
there.
the narrowest of margins,
What a
gets
hard
past the
retake.
smoke
What do
and
they got?
preserves life.
Seekers.
And of course, as Kang Kang wants to push, is there a flash? Is there something for him to scale with?
Seekers and this retake wall. Do they give it up or do they play in front of it? Tough decision to make right now for
They
EDG,
re-smoked.
but they play up.
Yeah, it seems like they're digging their heels into the
They
sand.
still have
4 players
Omen
in front
Flash.
of this wall. Seekers go to waste. The Trailblazer comes in, combined with a dart, and Kang Kang remains aggressive.
They still have Omen Flash.
What are they looking for? What's the cue? There's the flash. Kang Kang once again dropped off that angle. Kalanzine taking care of
There
nobody
goes
at the
Omen
beginning.
Flash. No one swung with it
And they're
though.
going to have
I
this
don't know
pick
where it
from
went.
the other side. They have to deal with Garage as well. And now you see the flood come through from Loud, surrounding Kang Kang, dropping him, leaving Chichu by himself. The retake from Loud is masterful.
EDG played with fire right there, and boy, did they get burned. Kalanzine had
Yeah.
a full kit of util. The Seekers come out, the Trailblazer comes out, and just when
I don't
Kang
know.
Kang thinks
It felt like
the flood is about
I would
to
love
happen,
to
a
know
guiding
exactly
light
what happened with the
swing,
Omen
and
Flash
that
because it felt like
breaks
it
the
wasn't
setup completely.
fully there.
Kang Kang falls down. The player
Like
at
they could
logs
have
is left
dueled
pants
with it
down.
a little bit better.
At that moment, it was just curtains. It was
I mean,
over
Loud
for
played
EDG
this
on that
very
side.
well.
There's that flash that you're referring to. Or the second, actually. And when you had that presence and the pressure coming in from Garage, it was just too much to deal with.
huge round for Loud, and now things have changed so much since that timeout. Look at this.
Smoke, block, vision. They go down to an eco. Dude, EDG do this a lot on the eco, by the way.
What is the
Where they actually do this eco all the time, where they recon over towards here, they dash short, and then they actually go over towards B. Like, this is like the third time I've seen them do this strat.
Oh, Howdong's in trouble. Yeah, he's in trouble.
I'm not sure if he had another TP to get out of there, but I doubt it, otherwise he would have used it.
But he did what he set out to do. He got the spike down. They've invested the Reckoning. They're trying to push him off the site. Meanwhile, Aspas has taken all this space down long, and again, it's a barrage of utility from the defensive side. C's not safe. They're aggressing forward on the site too. They've got him cornered.
Loud's retakes are nice at the
nowhere
moment.
to run, nowhere to hide. Chichu and Smoggy left alone as Sadak holds the defuse by himself. Another decisive round from Loud.
They got 2 guns from it.
The ult value coming in.
Yeah, it's actually turned out to be a pretty good round from
too
EDG.
much for EDG to handle.
I don't know if they're going to time out. It feels like they could definitely talk about this because they're kind of running out of ideas if they're using one of their old eco strat rounds. So yeah, this makes sense. Good timeout.
And now, Edward Gaming, they have a really, really hard time now because Loud has answered back so strongly. After takes this timeout, we're sitting at 5-3. Loud on this defensive half. I don't think things are going to get easier next half.
No, I agree with you completely.
Just rob that off of them? Yeah, pretty much.
Some of that
I mean, the EDG needs, I don't know, quite a few, man.
Understanding the
This is
severity
the
of the
issue. I
moment
feel like Loud's attack
and what
can be
looms
pretty
over your
strong.
shoulder again,
Like,
elimination.
with 5, it might
For
be
the team that
doable if they
loses
get a
this
pistol,
map.
but...
Yeah.
The dreams of a year gone to waste, and nothing but questions of what could have been.
What are you talking about here as a coach, but
like
definitely
this,
the
Doug,
fact that
where
they keep stacking over towards
look at
A no matter
EDG
what. Like, I'm sending a
Simon
lark
so
in.
far,
Like, I still think they can
but
go
we've
over
yet
towards
to see
garage.
the
Like, you know the
op come
original
out for
game plan where they
Kang
do
Kang?
3 over
I
towards
think
long, and
we
then
see it
they
over
actually
on our
just go over
side.
towards
It's
garage to get
coming.
map control. I think they can just do this and then have a lark for wherever they hit and to be a bit more decisive. Because the stuff over towards A has been good. They haven't been punished in terms of them going close A. It's just more like when they go over towards here, the side there's 3 people here, so I think like they could still go over towards A if they're a little bit earlier and stuff like that, or at least just try and I think they can take more individual risks once they actually break some of the util.
You gotta remember all the success
They're
that
big
EDG
fans of
had
the
on
attack
this site.
ops, so it looks like that's the one.
how it's just
But
gone
same
so awfully
similar
awry
thing at the
since.
moment in terms of they're doing the AD fault, they're taking map control, because again, they haven't really got punished in it, and it's good pressure from them.
Simultaneously, less of all. That's the,
Dude,
not even
he
Aspas,
walks
he's
down
pushing
middle
mid as the
again with a
Killjoy.
killjoy. It's mad.
It's just mad the value that he's able to find consistently.
Yeah, it's insane. They must never swing window.
And look at that harbor wall and how
They
pesky
must
that would be to
never.
deal
They must
with.
never swing window.
Crazy.
That's actually insane.
It's annoying approaching short A. There could be someone behind it on the box. It's annoying getting into short A because it blocks that line. It also blocks front B. They're baiting you into Aspas right now.
EDG waited out, and it seems like they set their sights back towards A.
It's that same thing. We're gonna have 3
But there are
people
3
here,
members
but they're
of Loud
gonna.
here.
They would have talked about in their timeout that there is
Combined
3
with this
people
fault
here
line.
every single
Loud
time.
again
I
is
wonder
gonna
if they
try
got
and
anything
nest
to
on
do
this
with this
left wall
smoke that is
Viper
here.
orb up. There it is.
Sadak taking a step back. You see both mollies denying entry, at least initially, or attempted to delay. You see Kang Kang is dashed
The
out.
jet
He's got that
up
He
entry.
lands it right onto Sadak. Can he get much more? Kalantine dancing around it. Les gets 3 again. Les is just so consistent, and he's still on the side. Smoggy, can he deliver?
He's so
No!
good,
Les
chat.
with
What the
4
hell is
and
he on?
Loud with
Like,
another.
is it like 18 kills or something right now? It feels like it's around that.
Oh my gosh, what a round from
16
Les.
to 4.
This
Dude,
event-
he's been ridiculous.
This is a career event by Les.
Yeah,
This is
he's
someone
having
that
it.
won
He's having his
champions
best
last year,
event,
but
and
sitting
he's
at
had
16
ridiculous
and 4
events.
right
That's
now,
the thing.
9 rounds in on Killjoy.
I feel like I'm getting tired of saying what a round from Les. He's just been so consistent.
I still call him like, it's like,
He's cold.
yeah. Another op in Kang Kang's hands. And he's
Oh my.
already spammed the
So yeah,
17.
that's it's so smart though. Like they push down towards
So
middle, they
much
know that they
importance
never peek over
invested.
towards window, they get the kill over
So much
towards here, and
power
then
put
they're
in the
like,
hands of
well,
their
that's the
star.
second time he's run down middle, we should probably swing window, and then they get ready to
It's a
swing
difficult
window. It's
position to
not
play from
instant,
for
and
the
he
rest
just spams this
of the round.
afterwards.
But
Like,
alas, he is
it's
alive.
so nice at the moment.
And there's an opportunity here for EDG. It's just a turret towards B right now. But the thing is, you've got Sadak's pit, you've got Les's lockdown too.
They still go for an A
They're
play,
gonna
like
get
in terms of
anything on this peak at C lane.
pressure,
You can
but
see
they've kind of mixed it up this time.
Chichu
It's
and
the
nobody have moved their
Sova
distractions
and the
over towards
Cypher
A.
this time
The
that normally
Trailblazer
presses
sees
over
both
towards
of them,
Garage, and it's these.
which honestly might keep these 3 people on A, and it does. So the spike will go down here. TP out from Hadong, so
Okay.
clean round
Wait,
right
this is
there
a really
by
good
him.
round at the moment. So
And
it's all
here
about
comes
the
the
vision
lockdown.
block, and honestly, we have a lot of vision block. Killjoy ult goes down over towards near Garage, just in front of it.
Yeah, there it is. Finding
And
value on the attack
that's
side
one
with
of the
the
vision
up, but here's where
blockers.
this
Now
becomes
they
a
need to get
problem.
rid of
You
one
have
more
enough, but
vision
when you have
block.
all these walls
It's all
in your
about the
face,
cove.
how do
Where
you
is the cove?
circumvent that?
Oh no, the cove.
Wait, where is the cove?
Lance is pushing his way forward too, as he's already gotten a kill. He's still healthy, but he was falling. He had no shot.
Did the cove go in when they had
now with the
Molly
up.
on it or something?
Kang Kang, can he find more?
Like, what
Tui's is
happened
left
to
by
him?
himself, a 1v2, and that op's still in play. Tui's, can he deliver? No!
There
Nice
we
round from
go,
Kang Kang.
Doug. That's our star player, Kang Kang, right there, coming up with the operator.
Okay.
He used it on Spike.
The op saved
Used
it
it
with
too early.
16 HP, finding 3 frags that round.
Yeah, I mean, that
Into a
was
Harbor
huge from
Viper
Kang
comp.
Kang.
Into a Harbor Viper comp with the lockdown, with the high tide front B. Osmos guarding everyone from top site. That looks
Dude, all
so
of this,
involved,
was he
but
17
this man
HP
is so
from the
quick.
beginning of the round
These
as well?
shots.
That's wild. It was
And
after
the
shotgun
pop-off from
Spike when the
EDG,
cove
you see
went
it
up.
on your screens
Oh,
there
okay.
after they had been quiet for a little while. Showing signs of life, showing
That's
that
a
there's still
ridiculous
fight
round.
left in them.
Man, this game is
Couple of key ultimates to work
it's
with here
stacked.
too,
The
including
individual's
Smoggy's
stacked.
Rolling
Yo,
Thunder.
I've never seen that recon. Not great though, I'll be honest. It's so
Value of
easy
the
to
cypher
shoot.
cam is shown right there, right? The dart broken at long, but Chichu knows. No one swung with that line. He's going to trip this short push. He's going to put the seed of doubt. You know, someone's peeking long with this cage. They have a breach ult to work with, but first you have to make sure someone like Les isn't walking down B. I think this might be the first time they've tested this C site. I think Hadong might ult back site here. Spot, take Osbos, force him off the line.
Get the tag.
This could very well
Wait, Kang Kang's going in
find
with
the
the
pace.
pace.
Oh no,
Oh,
the breach ult's down.
God.
He's going aggressive. He wants to get Aspas, but somehow stays alive. He's
The
still
dart
looking
from
for
Where the
nobody.
hell are we?
The dart from nobody was so good.
Where do they go from here? The neural theft invested. EDG looking to get the spike down and should succeed as Kang
You
Kang
can't
gets
just
another.
stick on this guy.
That's all of them.
Holy.
That's a 4K for the star.
Dude, he's gonna die.
And he's alive and he's online.
Dude, just stick on him, observers. What the hell was this? What a crazy round,
Heading
man.
into this last round, Loud are broke. The script
was
has just
mad
been
to
ripped
watch.
to shreds.
Dude, he's entering with an AWP. He's
EDG
dashing in with an
rallying.
AWP all the time. Oh, nice shot.
Once this op got in Kang Kang's hands, things really turned around.
Bro.
What a shot.
Insane.
He's celebrating quickly.
Oh.
Has to make sure that he's
The
out of it.
breach ult's
Damn,
still
that
in
was a nice
pocket
shot
for
as fast
Smoggy,
second
and
one. As in the double.
that will be worth its weight in gold. A judge close garage. You've seen the judge
The
really
attack
pop off
op has
this
been
event,
getting
Doug.
so much value.
2 ults for Loud. Important ones. I feel like Sadak has had that pit for a while.
Didn't check left.
Didn't spot
Oh,
us,
that's
spot
nice.
us.
Are they going to push him? Nobody's the one who would do it. There's a Rolling Thunder in the face of the pit.
Big
and
jewel
even
at
you
mid.
instantly see
Nicely
the
done from
pit goes
Aspas.
up,
They had
the
no
wall
idea it
goes
was
up
up
to
there.
try to protect what resources they have. They dropped the Seekers too. You've got to be careful here. There are only 2 members out on site. Kang Kang just now arriving.
Oh,
they've taken the
everyone needs
site.
to relax. Like literally
Or the
everyone.
Hit down short.
What a weird round.
Just gonna pretend like it's not there.
They throw the brakes on the round. Finally commit to the plant.
Potentially lurk out. You can see how Hadong now has to be aware
Insta went
of
into the
that.
camera and tried to
They
ping
ping
him.
it.
I mean, they can also
So
use an
funny.
ult to
Might
try
try
to get
again
info
in
on
a
what's
bit.
happening in the pit.
Every single time he's just going to the camera randomly and just pinging into the ult. Just hoping to hit him.
Such a tense moment.
Oh, they split it in half.
You see Les.
Dude, he went for
up in
another one.
heaven, seeing what he can find, but he smoked off for
It's
now.
cracking me up. Dude, they don't even have to
And
do
he's just
much
so
here. They
patient.
still
He's
have
still up there
Omen
waiting on
Flash.
smoke.
Oh,
There it is. It's subside.
But how's the timing of that
Smoggy
Omen
now
Flash is
from
this
in hell.
bad?
Looking
Surely
for
they can
another one to take.
organize something better than what they're
The
doing
ball
in
is so
some of these
good. Oh,
rounds.
it's going to be perfect.
done.
He spots it first, but Sadak goes unchecked. Out on 1v2 in the pit. Looking for them, and they're there. But Sadak turns around
enough,
just
though.
the right time.
Might be
time.
flaming his
There
Omen
is no
Flashes,
time.
but he
You're
did great here.
absolutely right.
6.
What a round. What a half.
Yeah, what a
EDG.
recovery into the half.
come out of the half with 6. I don't know how they did it. I do not know how they did it. But here
Yeah,
we
it was
are.
good. They mixed up. They
even
mixed up a
game.
lot. They did way more pressure
This
towards
is
B and stuff.
anyone's
The lacquer
series
in the
right
end
now.
was nice.
The loser
kind
goes
of.
home.
Dude, what a play.
The hero plays from both of these teams are off the charts.
Howard on getting the kill and the diffuser secured the
I
round.
don't even know what the score would be without less as well.
You could see
It'd be
how
crazy
much it means to
one-sided.
Kang Kang screaming.
Unbelievable. A 6-6 half. One half to decide it all. Yinsu, take it away.
Oh, what a map this is. We were a little bit worried about what EDG are going to do against this Viper Harborcom, and they pulled it back, Mimi, despite some of
You got
the
a serious question
incredible
for me?
retakes
Okay,
we
talk
saw
to me.
from Loud.
The first part of this half, I thought Loud was just going to run away with this. It was going to be the same story as that EG game for EDG, but that was not the case whatsoever. Still, these retakes were incredible. Loud started off with the read that they were going to play these really fast flood retakes against EDG, and I thought EDG was punishing them quite well. Then they went for these slower, more structured retakes.
I think
They were
so.
working
That's the
great.
serious
The
question.
thing is, though, look at the number at the bottom. It ended up with only 2 out of 7 because of these last few rounds for EDG that were utterly ridiculous, Brent.
Yeah, and I think that there was those adaptations, the hero plays by EDG. It is insane that we are here at a 6-6 half. I'm starting to be a bit of a believer. I'm starting to have hope. I really thought that Loud was just going to take control of this one if EDG didn't come in with a prep, but it is 6-6 in an elimination game. I mean, Sean was going on about it for good reasons. There is so much on the line here with these two teams, and I cannot believe they managed to pull it back to this point. It is still anyone's game for that top 4 spot in champs.
But the second half changes a lot. It's again this
to
question of how can EDG contend with this composition? How have they changed their ideas on this
I mean,
half
maybe
to
they're
be able to
just-
deal
they're
with the
trying to play
hard
into the
Viper
fact
style
of
that
the
they're
new-
not used to playing against? If they could
new
win this though,
changes of the
it would be
guns.
massive. It would be the reigning champions here in
I
2023
like what they're doing with their
going
stuff,
home
though.
in
Yeah.
the top 6 so early.
And I'm starting to be a believer for EDG that they can do this because they've already shown evidence that they can adjust. They adjusted in the second half of that first one, and I'm just looking forward to this series, man. I mean, I just want to see more here. This is going to decide our top 4.
Yeah, potentially the most important pistol round in both of these teams' careers here. I can't wait to see what we're going to get, Doug and Sean.
Thank you so much, Yinsu. Yeah, just a couple of moments away from kicking off this second half. And
Double
I've got to
frenzy.
very quickly remind everyone these two teams have danced before with everything on the line, and it was EDG who came out on top.
We haven't been to map 3 before yet, and this is where Loud, the championship pedigree, comes to life.
Splash Sheriff as well. Okay, so
Awesome.
Loud now
With
on
that
attack.
Sheriff on this opening pistol, the wall cutting across.
So yeah,
to
they do
allow Alert to come into
the
A.
they do the guard
Cascade
wall
the deny info
and
long,
they
but
block
nobody
vision with
start
this. But
triple
that recon
pings,
got a
and
lot.
that allows this stack C to
Wait,
exist.
3?
Sadak is taking
Stun's
so much space
great.
from the ball
Omen
line
Flash
and
is
the
good
paranoid.
as
Do
well.
they fly out behind it?
That's a one-way.
That's a one-way
goes
that's
down.
eventually going to get hit.
They push Loud off.
Dude, meanwhile, Sadak, all the
Yeah,
space they had
Sadak
down
and
long gets
this
denied
show's
too.
been going on for
He's
a little
gotta
bit,
take
I
a step
think.
back.
This is rolling to A, though, and nobody is all alone.
He's got double
But
shocks
he's
though.
ahead of it, and he's
And a
healthy,
frenzy.
and
Oh, he's
got
going
a
to die
frenzy.
before he uses his shocks.
No armor on any of the members on the attacking side.
Wait.
This is very bold.
Do they dare challenge? Oh, they do.
Yeah,
Aspas, so the
that's
Sheriff is better.
devastating.
How much more can they find? The spike is going to flip once more.
And that's a big. And
This
look
is
at
where
this
the
call.
Harbor
Yeah, they create the
Viper
question mark here, and then they
reigns
insta
supreme,
flip back
Doug.
over
Look at
towards
this.
this. This is nice, and
They've
they know they use
manipulated
so
the
much util
rotations
to shut
everywhere.
down
The
here that they don't have
only
Omen
EDG
Flash anymore to
going
shut
for
down
them
the
is
C,
this
so it's a nice
team
call.
on B.
Had the
The
smoke
high
here
tide
as well,
comes
and then
in,
they can pick up the
locks
smoke and put it over
EDG out
towards
of the
spawn.
sight. Smoggy does have a fall
Smoke
line
picked
that's
up,
just
smoke
allowed
goes
to
over towards
respond to
spawn.
Kang Kang.
What a nightmare of a
Will
retake.
allow
And we
potential
have the
EDGs to come in, but this
we have the
from
luck.
less.
Yeah, the timing on that is mad.
Oh,
There's a shot at it, though.
look at the HPs. I mean,
It's just that the two of the members of
Loud's
EDG
won
that are
this
still
round.
up are so weak. 59 and 20 HP. Aspas spotting the first, and you see that ping pong swing. First it's Aspas, then Kawanzina on the flip. He's already gotten 3 on the round. The fourth is there. It's up for grabs, and he finds it.
nicely done from Kowenzin as well.
Pistol in favor of Loud.
It's a great call to go all the way back.
the manipulation of the rotations. Once nobody fell in that
It's kind of
A
all
site,
done with
it was like Sadak knew
with the
exactly
nobody death
what
over
to
towards
do
A.
to just rip EDG to shreds on this pistol, taking the C side with that high tide, locking them out, the orb onto spawn. The likelihood of this retake at that point just collapses. EDG now.
Bro, he's
That was
out
a
here
super
breaking the
important
mic.
pistol, and Fraud definitely knows that.
But still the opportunity at something.
A little bit of a trap play here. Fault line peek for nobody. Here we go.
Sadak stunned, but there is a little bit of help.
They might
Got
get 4 on
less.
sight.
Watching
They're not
over
going to
his
force this,
shoulder.
right?
The Trailblazer towards A.
Yeah, okay, good calling again to just get out of there.
Trailblazers saw 3 to 4 people.
No, I actually think the dog only saw one.
Look at
I
that.
think they handled it really well. I think the other
They've
two
set
hit.
the line of scrimmage in short.
This could be a bit stubborn by Loud.
Are they going to be
I mean, they
punished?
heard numbers here now, so they should be sending it away.
They are pushing them.
Yeah, they are.
Oh my
They're
goodness.
so weak, too. That flash should have hit everyone. I mean, it should just be open season on members of EDG, and that's exactly what it is.
What the
Kang
hell
Kang
is
left
going
by
on?
himself.
Okay,
Chewy's
there we
gets the
go. Well, we
third.
got to the end of it. 19 HP, 18
Look at the
HP.
HPs remaining, though. 18 and 19
That could
on
have gone
Chewy's
wrong.
and less, respectively. Jeez, that got really scary for
Yeah,
Loud.
that could have gone wrong. Counts in though, gets his
So you
ult
see
into
the
this
gun
one.
difference on full display.
Yeah.
We'll see if
And
he
you
wants
just
to use it.
imagine if EDG had a little bit more to work with in that
Yes.
situation.
Yeah, I
what
actually
could
think the
happen?
dog only
Would you
saw
look at this, though?
one, which is why they
Cowan's
kind of stuck
because of
around.
that
Otherwise, if
pistol,
it saw the 3 that
already
Sean
got
Foddy did,
Seekers
I
on
think they're
line.
just
And with-
sending it out of there.
With this double control, with Harbor Viper
So-
manipulating the rotations, using
I mean,
the
that
sky
won't-
util
that
to
won't-
know
that won't
people
go
are
real
in front of
close.
him. So you can see right now we
Kang
have
Kang
a
wants his
triple
op out
setup
nice and
towards
early.
mid. The Viper lurking down with
And it
this
makes a lot
wall
of sense
on
because
short
this
A.
vision
There's a
here is
trap
very
that's
important to
smoky,
kind of
but
hold one person
it
over
really
towards
won't
A.
even
So he
matter,
takes a
right?
stinger in this one. So
The Harbor Wall cuts
vibes
across
are
Garage
relatively
as
similar,
well
but they're
as
kinda
left side B.
close
That combines
for
with
the
the
bonus.
Viper Wall. So there's a lot of pressure on B right now. And Garage. And Sadak
yeah,
has
and,
looked up
and a
short
few
A.
shots over towards
for a
that
second
as well
there,
to let
Kang
them
Kang
know
was
that he's
just
kind of
gonna
cleared.
peek
Garage is
on the
nice
other side
because
of
of
the
that. They
Harbor
use
Wall,
the
but he
Omen
waits
flash
a
to
little
clear
bit,
it.
and they actually
So
invest
they
the
know
paranoia
that the
for him
Omen
to
has
take
used
the
his flash.
line.
They know
Oh,
they're
dog,
cleared
Seekers
here,
are
and maybe they have the
definitely
drone
gonna
gun
be popped
bomb in
right
mid
now.
order
This
as well.
site,
Dude, we have to
I don't know
retake this. Dude,
how
Louder in a good
EDG can
spot.
hold
Do
it.
we still have
The
the smoke
Cascade
as well? We
comes
still have
into
the smoke for
spawn.
going
The orb
spawn.
is
Bro, if
likely
he gets
gonna
this
go
smoke
into
down,
spawn.
they get
The-
plant down. I think
A
this is
snake
done.
bite also to lock them out.
They have to
Oh,
go.
the spam out. Chichu falls.
Whoa.
Are you
They have to
expecting
go
Smog?
heavy heaven because
He
of
saw
this,
full
and then
utility. Saw his
we-
fault
we
line, saw his everything.
added
Yeah,
this
they
little
do.
feature
I mean,
in
they
where we just
expected
play
all.
up here and
Aspas is
start
so aware,
spamming
he's so
lows.
ready for it.
Yeah. I
Looking
think
for another
EDG are
challenge.
playing against this comp
I mean,
wrong.
they're just cutting their losses, Sean.
Indeed, they are. And
Honestly, though, I want to give the shout out to
This is
Loud.
literally
I
dotting
felt
your
like
I's,
this
crossing
was
your T's.
very
Dude
fast
was
reaction
through
from
a
them.
cove
Once they
down
realized they had
back
taken this
site,
back and they were taking
ready
this
for the
back, they
potential
realized there
flood.
weren't enough people over
Just so that
towards
he
A.
doesn't
They
get
can
all
flood the
blind
site, and then
guarding,
again,
you know,
it's this
breach
comp
after
is
breach
if you
flag.
keep the
There's so
Viper
many things
alive
that
and you
can
get
go
over towards the
wrong
site,
on
this
these
smoke goes down, you're not
floods
going to lose the
into the A
afterplant
site.
unless
And that
they go
cove
fast
really,
behind or
really
heavy
puts a
through
wrench
heaven.
in
But if they're
things.
doing the spam thing over towards heaven, I don't think they're going to be able to retake either way from heaven
Loud
anyway.
with
So
a massive
yeah, what a
bonus
massive
win
round.
here,
2
but
people go down, they
three
kind of
guns
save
in it for
themselves a
EDG
little bit, but
means
3,000
they
on
will
top
be
of
able to
this,
buy into the
goddamn,
next.
bro.
And that
How
is
many
a
O's
light
is
win.
this?
Yeah, they've got a shot at this.
Kind of like a double O.
It's not much of one, but there is a shot.
Yeah.
I mean, Aspas up here, understanding that Chichu is there first and then expecting the second peak.
So taking Cloudburst, that dart, and you can see Kang Kang was not at all ready for the player in the open. Just fell right into that.
Okay, so this is a good
Timeout
timeout,
taken
nice
there
and
by
early, and they
EDG.
need to talk about when they get over towards
Coach
the
Asher
site. They either
understands
have to be playing heavy on the
this
site, or
is
they either have to go fast
really
behind.
where they need to put a stop to this run by Loud.
So
This is
they're,
their
they're
year.
the kind of two
Yeah,
main options.
9 to 6 tournament lives on the line. Year.
Like you
on
saw when
the
they
line.
retook middle and retook garage, they probably had to follow
And
that
Kang
with
Kang,
numbers,
if you look
so
at
they
that,
actually had a
Doug,
good
we
retake
are
on this.
privy to some info.
Hey, he's gonna have to find so much value out of it. You can hear you can imagine the conversation taking place right now. One of settling, one of calm.
Alucard, what's up, bro? Alucard,
They're still
backwards
in this fight,
666. How we
EDG
doing?
are.
With the 2 months. Thank you for the prime as well, bro. Thank you for that. Thanks
You
for the
can see,
support.
actually,
Appreciate you.
perhaps feeling the stress of the moment are the members of EDG.
There we go.
The hell is that emote?
We
Yeah,
get it,
Jesus.
Doug. The
Is that Bren?
glass
Oh my
cannon
goodness.
up. 9-6 in favor of Loud. They don't even really need to invest. Look at the buy here. This is the 4th round of the half.
They're so bonusing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
they're
we're
one
out
in the
here
back
buying.
with another
I mean, look
bonus.
at this money. It's
What a
ridiculous. Look at
comfortable
this start
situation
from
for
them.
to be in.
There's a trip
It
from
doesn't get much
B,
better than this.
And there's a quad push A coming in.
And we go
Alarm
straight
holding
over
the
to
flank
this
as
fast
well
B
a
as well.
turret.
We got one trip
It's
to
gonna
give
be
them
really
info.
hard to flank this B side.
Oh man.
Cascade to deny the info of B. Prevent
Yeah,
that
smoke
early
goes
peek.
in, recon goes in,
Early
and we're gonna
dash
have to
in.
4-person push
They
this.
don't even
No one
test
to
the
duel off the back
possibility
of
of the
that,
op on the
enter in
extremities.
towards the site. site. Alarm bot's going to get broken, then they're going to maybe stick over towards the site. Alarm bot hasn't been broken yet. Ooh.
They're droning, the alarm bot spotted. Les is going to be the first one here. Too easy, is not far off. Les has to be careful.
What's the gun in garage?
No flashes, though.
Dude,
So it's just gonna be a dry
it's
gunfight.
the dodging garage to try
Less
flank this.
patient, less waiting.
Well, it's a big kill.
And he falls. Kawazine trying to do what his teammate could not.
What an omen flash.
Can't deliver either.
Chichu's beating people with the classic. Nice shot. They know he's here. Big decision. Yeah, might have owned
Dodging
this.
the flash, staying alive. The line is held
The
by
trust
Kang Kang.
is crazy.
Moggy getting it to half, and there it is. He's found the timing.
Oh no!
Aspas, can he do it? Dash
no.
is forward. Oh my gosh!
That's
Aspas
ridiculous,
is
bro.
clutch.
That is a ridiculous way to win it.
Get to 10, and that
Damn,
very
he
well may
really
be
was just
dagger.
counting in his head.
Oh man,
He played it so perfectly. Nice reaction once he
Would you
realized they were
believe
both
it if I
behind
told you
smoke
they
the
met
vision,
in
off,
middle?
go over towards the site.
Oh my
It was huge.
I can't even believe that. The timing of this swing by Aspas right when Kang Kang leaves the
Where
angle.
Kang Kang moved because he bought so much time he thought he went all the way around site.
Oh, he can't even believe it. He can't even believe it.
I mean, the money's
Every
still
single
so
time
good
it
for
cuts off.
Loud.
Yeah, Aspas took so
EDG is
long
on
that
the
he thought he was
ropes as
coming
you
around
could
from this
possibly
side.
fathom.
Thought he made the instant decision to
Kang Kang
switch.
pushing through the cascade falls to Tuis.
I mean, an aggressive attempt at a play.
No.
Aspas just getting
Damn,
another
dude.
kill.
Nice
And this
flash.
might be the final verse
Oh.
of the EDG song
Oh
for the
my.
year as Aspas
getting them all.
continues to hunt for blood.
11-6.
4 kills now.
11-6. The money's ridiculous.
Chichu just has to sit back and watch.
Chichu now in this impossible
Ooh, nice shot.
1-on-5, and there you go, the Prime Gaming flawless by Loud. And you could just feel now just all of the air just sucked out of this room.
Sideshow
That
Zella, what's up,
1-on-2
dude?
That Aspas won.
What's up, what's up?
No timeouts in the bank here for EDG.
Yeah, pretty much. It's true.
How does that judge work? from
Every
that
replay
distance,
of
by the
Fraud
way?
is just him just absolutely sending it.
Judge can do some silly things.
Yeah, it was-
And the other
it
coaches are
certainly
just
was
like
that.
losing their mind.
A veteran in-game leader hyping up
Damn.
his team, yelling
Look at him
across the
pumped
stage.
up.
And
Okay, has
this
to be
is
now.
where EDG
It has to be now from
absolutely need to
EDG,
win
and
this
they're
round.
kind of
Kang
far
Kang
away
will be
from some of the
up on
big
this
like
B site.
round-changing ults.
It has been the weak point for the team.
Op comes out again. Nice
That's
shot.
big out from Kang Kang.
Big
Going for
kill.
more.
Crazy guy.
Hit him.
Hit
Oh,
him.
he did. You're right. Oh,
Crazy
the second
guy.
time
Hit him
is a
again.
Death blow. Turning the flash as Kawazine punches back.
Chichu now up close in garage. This will be Trailblaze. I'm fairly certain Kawazine probably Trailblaze this.
Oh.
He has a lot to do here.
You're right. Oh, but
Whoa,
Kang Kang is there to
the
help. He's already
bait-in.
gotten 3
He's
on the round.
everywhere.
Blades online for the next. This would be such a
Damn, they owned
ridiculous
them.
comeback.
They
if
owned
could
them.
pull
Nice
it
shots
off.
on this one. It was
But
really
for
good
now,
rounds,
a
but they needed
round at
something
a
like this.
time.
Nice and
EDG
clean.
gets
1
7.
armory by 1 gunnery by. Real
It's a
perfect
common
from them.
saying, Doug, round
Any
by
ults
round.
still? Any ults?
And
Kind
that's
of.
exactly what EDG
I mean,
has
not
to be
any
telling
closer on
themselves
this
right
one, but
now.
at least, yeah.
They get no more words from Coach after. This is all on the players now. They're going to need a lot more from their star players. This off round by Kang Kang's exactly what they needed to get back into this game.
Yeah, he was everywhere here. That was
think
nice
we've
from
seen
him. Shuts down middle, goes over
like
towards
this
garage,
before,
knowing
Doug.
that
this is going to be a
they'll be
banging
going into
round. Look
garage
at the
instead.
setup from the Omen. The Reckoning will certainly be used on this take. This is a very difficult
Straight
hold,
up
but with
C
the
hit.
breach
We've got
here,
3
this is
people
very
though.
possible.
Well, it's
How
just
dumb?
the fault line, but you're right. The
How dumb
Reckoning
falls down?
invested. How dumb going aggressive. He pushes into the smoke.
No way,
EDG
no way,
is
goes forward.
flipping. Loud, no idea
They
what
really
just hit
get.
him.
Someone's gonna. No
Unreal.
way, 5 of them
Prime
survived
Gaming
that
flawless.
with the harbor ult.
They get the Reckoning out of Loud.
Oh, I can't believe he goes
Just
forward
like
here. I can't
that.
believe he's
They are
alive. First of all,
absolutely storming
then he
back
moves
into this
forward.
game.
The money, though, that Loud have, you see it on your screen right now very quickly. I'm
That's
sure we're
so
gonna see a
perfect.
replay.
They now have
There's
the
still
money
so
for
much
the
depth.
for the comeback.
They've created such a nest egg that they can take a couple of these shots from EDG and still be standing.
Smoggy got a really important kill
But
over
honestly,
towards
what I
site
just
as
saw
well.
in their
I think it was
faces
Smoggy.
shows that they aren't even thinking about that.
No.
They're not worried about what's on the other side. They're not worried about the money that Loud have amassed.
And it's like,
All of a
does
sudden, a spark of hope.
Fraud even want to call a
Now
timeout
on
because
this
then
long
their
angle,
coach
they're
can call
gonna-
the
They're going to
timeout?
chance the cascade
I
yet
mean,
again.
can
The dart
talk.
gets a ping and nobody is here.
Whoa,
Aspas
whoa!
has already fallen.
No.
Kawazine and Less on the counter.
Holy They have no, and there's going to be two people here nice and early. These are great Seekers. He has his ult if he wants to ult towards long, so it's make him swing. Yeah, I don't blame him. No one's there though. It makes sense. Like he thought they were going to reactively do it, and then just make it swing off it. I get the idea.
Lets them know what's happening in this area, but the cam will go down right now. Sadak has entered Garage.
Oh, and I love this. I love this pivot back.
They hold strong with two.
Sadak's presence being found
Wow.
in C,
Are we going to jump spot as well to bait the guy in corner? Oh man, this is wild.
You have to clear Smoggy here.
This is very unlikely to be cleared.
No paranoia.
They're both going to get the flash.
Oh my gosh!
Oh!
Smoggy gets 3!
Whoa, 3 there. I think he turned the flash, by the way.
Another disaster for Loud. Sadak has to clutch it back by himself.
Dude, I can't believe with this.
Can he do so? The leader,
I can't believe Sadak fakes over towards C and they stay strong to A. What a round, bro. Give me this replay. Did he dodge the flash?
Can you believe
He's so clutch when they need him. He has the most impact.
What is that hold? Unreal. Look at this play from the corner. I don't know how he gets the third.
I don't know how he turns the flash.
The dark cover, takes out Tui's, and closes it out with the forward cock.
Kang Kang's face is ridiculous. That's so insane.
Holy. We absolutely have a game here.
Dude, that was one of the fastest flash dodges I've ever seen.
Here. This is the final timeout from these coaches.
Flash was close. Dude, that would have wrecked him still. He turned it.
Get the
I'm
chance
like real
to talk
confident.
with his team right now. Honestly, he has to be congratulating them on keeping this game alive. The Hunter's Fury on nobody is really nothing to be messed with here on this defensive half. It is great at stalling out plants. Loud has not done a very good job of breaking all this Cypher util, and truthfully, one of the few weaknesses they've found is on the B side. And I think at this point, EDG is very aware. I would love to know what Fraud is saying right now in this timeout. We've seen earlier on in this tournament them take the gloves off.
There's no way though, right?
Dry fights. And it worked in spades.
What's the money? I mean, money is ridiculous.
Do that against a team like EDG?
They have money.
I don't know, especially
this
with
is getting
having
low.
the op. You mentioned the Hunter's Fury a couple of moments ago. For nobody, that's in play, and this time the op is mid.
Wait.
And it's not just that. I mean, Haodong is here,
He
Chi-Chu's
goes
close
late down middle, right? Are we retaking
on
again?
this site with
Oh,
this
I'm a little bit
Silva
worried for nobody. He's on his own. What the hell?
Looks like it could
Get
be
outta
fake pressure, but I will warn you, if this site is lost with this Viper's Pit against the Harbor Viper,
Dog goes in, heavy
the
rotate.
retake,
B's completely
the
open, no
chances of a
info.
win for EDG at that moment plummet. The chances of winning a round with that Viper Pit on this A site, and that's what Loud's aiming to do right now. I think Loud right now are very scared of an
Drone
aggression
goes
across
in
this
too,
map.
so they know there's too far back.
Right
That's
from
about it.
EDG. The dark
Recon
clears
goes
long
in,
right now, gets no info. It's
scanned
broken
once
that
and then
house
got
after a
shot,
couple
so
pings.
kinda,
You can see
I
that's
don't know, they at least know they're not
confusing. Chicho is
close.
leaning towards this A site.
Still, info, op is going to
Going
be
into
here.
that
Oh
B
man, it
pop
all
here,
comes
and
down to
Kang
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 Kang with
is
this.
here.
Into the
Does
op. He's
he
been here
get
the whole
good timing
time.
on this one?
He was patient at the beginning. The crosshair jiggling,
What a
and
shot.
Kalanzine
Yeah,
destroys
just
him.
as he was moving backwards.
So dependent
Now
on
what?
that. And it finds no value. Can the rest of EDG deliver?
So
Tui's gets spiked down. Nobody investing the Hunter's Fury. Tui's falls.
But they
But they're
don't kill the
gonna have to get
Viper, and the
through the
Viper
pit.
managed to get out of the ult and then go
Is
back
there an
into the ult.
additional
So the
flank?
ult is up,
No.
and they kind of got to be in middle here.
It's all going to be a flood out onto the site. The
And
paranoia
the
is good
flash
to
is
at least
good,
get
but dude,
Aspas.
how do
But
they?
Smoggy falls.
How do they do
Aspas
this?
looking to deal with him, and he can't.
Still though, how do they do
Nobody on the
this?
counter. Let's
They
still
gotta kill
playing
Sadak
far back.
somehow.
Sadak still with the pit up. All of the onus on EDG right now as Kalanzine has gotten 3. Chi-Chu, the 4th. He's so weak, he's going to fall. Haodong on the flank.
Nicely
and
done.
there's
Right,
nothing
there's 3 of
found.
them.
Loud
3
stay
chances on the
alive.
board.
They get
Let's
to
see what they
series
got.
point.
Money's here.
Loud
So fun
absolutely
for that one.
silence.
Yeah, I mean, what a
This
round from
EDG
Kalanzine.
comeback.
Like, the first original kill was everything, and then he
Huge
just
round
does
by
that as
Kalanzine,
well.
taking out the
There's a
star
nice ult from
player.
Sadak to kind of
And
secure
he,
it.
of all people, the young
Mate,
initiator onto this team.
Kalanzine's had 3,
joined
4
after
Ks in
champions
this
last year,
game,
taking
I
the-
think. Pistol,
filling the shoes
pistol,
of someone
pistol.
like Saucy.
Pistol, this
Insane round from
Maybe there's more.
Kang right there.
I'm not sure.
Topping the scoreboard with like Les and Ospas are right behind
That's
him.
crazy impact if you think about it. They're probably the most important rounds, really. Some of them.
Now going back into this A default. The dart again, getting a lot of
Yeah,
value
that's good
here for
info.
EDG.
Yeah, they can rotate off this. They're expecting a fast B a lot of the time.
So troublesome, and
That's the same time they've held this three-person stack over
Doug,
towards B, trying to get a
think they're gonna
kill.
take the gloves
We
off and
dash away,
walk
but
up
then
dry
there's
here.
2 people
This
holding
is a
it.
loud-esque play. Is Kang Kang going to be aware of this? They are ready to fight. They are ready to
God,
brawl.
I'm nervous for this. Oh, that's nice though, drone. Yeah.
It's quiet.
4 players in the most ridiculous high-low I have ever seen.
Smoggy has his fault line back. Up in the hands of Kang Kang. Remember, Kawanzine destroyed him in the previous round. Spotted now. Has to dash away. Do they go fast off this? Kang Kang on the reaggress. And this time it's Sadak. The op is down.
Yeah, they're kind of wrecking him.
The cascade blocks the vision of nobody. Both initiators on this A site have it all to do.
Smoggy's still on the side though, so there's that.
Flash confirming some info. Smoggy, what was that from Smoggy?
He's got the ult!
There's kids,
And
dude.
that's, I mean, there's
This
nowhere for
kid
them
is
to go.
crazy.
23
good.
seconds, the
Look at where
ultimate
the
blind is here.
Look at where the spike is, man. It's out of reach. There's no way for them to scoop it up.
Now what?
What a
I
play
mean, yeah,
from
that's the
Smoggy.
round, but the money's still there again for the next one. So
I mean, the
there's
3K
that.
effectively secured the round, but the Rolling Thunder was just icing on the cake.
This A site
he is
just
saving them.
seems owned
It's like
by
him and
Smoggy right
Kawanzine
now.
are taking turns at
plays
the
coming
moment.
out of this man deep into this
Who
game.
can do the craziest plays?
Their tournament lives on the line. After their star offer falls like this to Sadak, holding that sidest angle. Look at this.
So steady.
Yeah, what a
So cold.
what a hero, man.
Another
All right,
massive
3
round.
chances down to 2 chances.
4 of the last 5 going in favor of EDG.
I wonder if Kang Kang's gonna.
We're
Okay,
short right
he
now,
doesn't get
Doug.
the op
This
out,
fault line's
and
coming
again
in.
they had the money to get
He's
the
up.
op out.
He's
Oh god, he's
fasted,
crazy.
but
Wants
he's so
another
weak.
first
Oh,
death.
he gets
Oh, he does
Again,
that.
the dart and the
Or he
flash.
does that. The recon isn't getting shot over
EDG's
towards A
utility
main.
combo
They tried to
in
make
A
sure
main
that they
is so
shoot it
good,
this
and
time,
they're finally
and there's
punishing
2
Loud for
people
it.
looking at it, and he just
Loud
straight
is
up
so
swings.
persistent, they
Really
continue
bold
at
from him.
this
It's
A
crazy they
site.
have
Can
2
they take
first
it?
deaths,
Smoggy
and then he's
once
confident
more.
enough to do
Sadak
that.
falls. Spots in less. A
Like, there's not many
2v4.
players who there's not many players that would have
potentially
the
stifle
first
this
2 deaths
comeback
in
from
these rounds and
EDG.
then go, okay, I'm going to
Smoggy
now
on the
make a
restep.
crazier play.
Stays alive. There's the paranoia. Spots falls. That's another 2.
Okay, nice round.
Going down. EDG
Yeah,
still
these
alive.
rounds just don't. His confidence, it's ridiculous. Just doesn't get
This
shattered.
dart in A lobby. What is it made out of?
Dude, there's no way they go back.
How can they not break this dart?
Yeah,
Seems
how
like
is
a
this
ticking
dart
time bomb, though. How
the
many times have we talked about it?
MVP
There's
of it?
got to be a combo that they're using
The
with
dart
the
is-
dart.
the
'Cause
dart
you
is
see
the
it now, All
MVP.
3 of them were flashed.
Oh my god, incredible initiator, Yuto, coming out of EDG. And they laid the trap all half long, and at the least expecting time, Kang Kang pushes
stunned,
up
but she
short
still
A.
got to shoot it,
Loud
though.
now retreating back into this middle of the map default.
Okay,
Early
3
garage
chances
control,
down
the
to their
dog
1
comes
last
out.
chance.
The
We
trip
op
is already
aggro
broken.
play. It's such a good off angle from Sadak, man. It's another one. It's
again?
another
No.
first death.
Again, can magic happen once
What?
more? Oh my god.
Oh,
he
God.
didn't
Not get it.
clear it.
Oh god, he hyper focused on the ult.
Such a heavy investment. Life on
Seekers
the line to
goes
get the
in,
lockdown
none
down.
over towards C. They know side's completely clear. You got to retake with this. What the hell do we do now? We got drone, we got recon. The drone early garage at least.
He's waiting for this flood.
Gotta check garage window.
The orb is down spawn, the cove is in garage. This is where Loud.
Oh man. I
Close
mean,
out
Smoggy's
games.
flash is gonna have to be ridiculous.
Is this it? Are these the final touches on an outrageous series? Kawanzine on the swing. He's gotten 3 on the round. Smoggy
Damn,
only
nicely
gets
done.
1.
Holy hell, we got a
defending
series
the
there
throne.
though.
They take
Nicely
down
done from Loud.
EDG in the rematch and advance.
That was close as hell.
And they are so elated. That
It was
took
a really good game.
everything out of
Really,
Loud.
really good.